And here we go. We are underway in the first period with an early start for Blackburn Stingers in this semi-final in the Canada Capital Cup. Blackburn behind Justin. Pass to the slot and a shot. Another shot, Justin with the save. Jack picks up the loose puck. Can't get it up past Blackburn. Blackburn keeps it in. Blackburn from the corner. Looking for the centering pass. That's picked off. Jack behind the net. Backhands it for Daniel on the near side. Daniel Ruby with the attempt to get it out of the zone. Blackburn is there. These guys are putting the pressure on early. The shot goes wide. Jack on the far boards. Tries to shake his forechecker. Blackburn is there behind the net. Canada reverses direction. Blackburn is there. We got two on him. Pass in front. The loose puck is trying to poke up to the defense, but Canada manages to clear it. Eli can't get it past the defense. Oh, this is not going to be easy, folks, as Blackburn steps over the blue line and pumps it in deep. Tristan for Carter. Carter can't get around. Mateo now steps over into the attacking zone. In the near corner now. Blackburn strips the puck away. Sends it up to neutral ice. Bouncing puck. Blackburn corrals it. Steps over into the Canada zone. Clark blocks the centering pass. Short side shot. And Justin's got it. Whew. Okay, 8:06 to go in the first. A strong start by Blackburn. We're going to have our work cut out for us. 0-0 still the score in this semifinal. Faced off to Justin's right. Blackburn wins it, keeps it in the zone. Canada tries to clear on the near side. Caden puts the puck ahead. Blackburn is there to turn it around. Easton steps over the line, takes a shot. That's off the player and goes wide. Over for Caden. Caden with a shot, and that hits the side of the net, I believe, down below the net now. Canada comes out with it. Carter goes wide on his backhand, puts it up to the defense on the blue line. That's offside. As Scott tries to corral it at the blue line. No score. 7:33 remaining in the first. Face off just outside the Blackburn Stingers zone. We got 2 minutes for cross-checking called against the Blue Sweaters. Face-off in the Blazers' own shot on net off the face-off, and Justin with an excellent save. Stingers on the power play. Parker puts it back to his defense. Tristan puts it off the boards. Blackburn is there. Parker gets a stick on it. Doesn't get cleanly over the line as Blackburn strips this away. This is a good hockey team. The Stingers get by Parker. Skated up ice. Jack breaks up the play. Parker sends the puck long, and this is off a Stinger. Stinger goaltender plays it off. Gavin, as he always does, puts a decent forecheck on it. The puck pops up. Gavin strips it away. Drop pass. Up to the defense. Jack walks in, fires. And it's off a stick and misses. That was a nice play. I liked it. The Stingers try to clear the zone, but Mateo comes in. I like how the Blazers can step up their game and match the pace of play. Here come the Stingers. The Stingers step over the blue line, poke to the outside. Stingers now looking for the centering pass. That's blocked from the point. A shot. And that goes through as the winger was tied up on the back door. Stingers put it and take the shot, and that was going wide, but Justin's gonna elect to grab that and take the change. 5:54 to go in the first. Still no score. 27 seconds remaining in the Stingers power play. Penalty kill was good so far on the part of the Blazers. Stingers, after the faceoff, take a shot. That doesn't get through traffic, and the Blazers send this long. Stingers goaltender plays it to the near boards. Good passing on the part of the Stingers, but the Blazers try to fire it in deep. It goes off a stick and doesn't get far as the Stingers walk into the opposing zone, take a shot. Justin with the save. We're back to even strength. Back up to defense. A little snap, a rebound. Backhand scores. Stingers on the board first with 5:14 to go in the first period. Stingers put one on the board. In the Canada zone now. Blazers lob it up into the neutral zone. That's battered around. There's a grabbed pass. Caden keeps it in the attacking zone. Caden can't get a shot off. Stingers are there. Stingers with the pass up the near boards. A little drop for the centerman. Carter picks off the pass and sends it into the attacking zone. Stingers are there to turn it around. Jack's got to chase this down. He's got some time. Finds it behind his goal line. Makes his way through some traffic. Here comes Jack. Steps over the blue line, goes wide to the outside. Drop pass and a shot, and that's just wide. Easton picks this back up in the neutral zone. Tries to clear the zone. That's picked off. Stingers now. Fire it. Justin with the save. The rebound is slapped away. Stingers again looking for the back door. That winger by himself. Not a big guy, and he's kind of sneaky. Stingers can't get a shot off. The Blazers clear the zone. In the neutral zone now, Easton picks up the puck, steps over the line. A little snap, but that's off a stick and lobs onto the goaltender for an easy save. 3:46 to go in the first. 1-0 Stingers in this semifinal of the Canada Capital Cup. Face off in the Stinger zone. Puck goes into the far corner. Gavin battles for it. Stingers come out with it. Here come the Stingers, 2-on-2. Stingers get around Scott. Shot on net and score. .3:31 to go. Blazers down by 2. Can they keep up their momentum? Face off at center ice. Goody takes the draw. Goes back the Stingers' way. Stingers try to clear it. Blazers working at it. Kobo fires the puck in deep to the... Tries to get it to the far side. The goaltender plays it. Gavin bats it down behind the net. Pass in front. Backhand score! Goody from Gavin on the quick backhand, close range. 2-1 Stingers. Face off at center ice. It's won by the Blazers. Eli steps over into the attacking zone. He holds on the brakes. He's looking for the pass. Shot is deflected wide. Eli again battling in the near corner. He's got some help. Daniel helping out. Stingers come out with it behind their goaltender. Find the breakout pass on the far boards. Here come the Stingers 2-on-2. Poke to the outside by Clark. Blazers regain possession of the puck. Here comes Parker. Steps over the blue line. He's got Daniel with him. Looks for the pass. That's broken up. Stingers again. Stingers step over the line with a shot. Justin with the save. Centering pass goes through. Eli chases it down. Gives it a whack. He'll take the icing for the change. 2:17 to go in the first period. 2-1. Stingers is the score. Face off in the Blazers zone. Stingers win it. That's poked out of the zone by the Blazers, but the Stingers are there waiting for it at the red line. Back into the neutral zone again. Stingers retreat and regroup. Swing to the far side, step over into the attacking zone. Broken up by the Blazers. Backhand pass up to Caden. Caden steps over the line. He winds up and fires. That hits the defenseman. Stingers on the near boards now. Looking for the breakout pass. Held up by the Blazers, but come out with it. Blazers hold the line. Carter walks in, shoots. Blocker save. Stingers pass up to center ice. Good stick by Scott. Scott in his own zone. Slows it down behind his goaltender. Off the boards for Caden. Caden tried to connect with Mateo. They don't quite connect. Caden will flip that in behind the net. Stingers on the far boards, now inside their zone. Pick up some speed through the neutral zone. Broken up by the Blazers as Goody puts it ahead for Carter. Carter steps over. Good back check by the Stingers. Carter again, short side shot, and that hits the side of the net. Pass in front, and that goes through, picked up by the Stingers as Carter was going for a change, and here come the Stingers. Clark pushes them to the outside, holds them up against the board. Up to the defense, holds the line. Bobbling puck is picked up by Tristan. Tristan behind his brother. Looks for Gavin on the far boards. Gavin takes it in the skates, and he's held up in the corner. Blazers come out with it, but Stingers hold the line. Stingers clear the zone, or Blazers clear the zone. Bouncing puck picked up by Goody. Goody up for Gavin. Gavin's got Kobo with him, shoots, rebound is backhanded away. Stingers defense shakes his forechecker. That'll be it for the first period. 2-1 Stingers after the opening period. We get set up for the second period. We've got 10 minutes on the clock. 2-1 Stingers is the score. Stingers a very good hockey club. Stingers skated down deep behind Justin. Wide to the near side, up to the defense. Don't get much of that one-timer. Here comes Parker. Parker breaks away. Parker, oh, the puck slides onto the goaltender who plays that neatly to the near boards. Stingers regain possession in their own zone. Not afraid to skate it close in front of their goaltender. They're a very confident club. Stingers trying to put it off the boards. That goes out of play. Face off in the Stingers zone. The Stingers win the draw. Push it behind the net and onto the far boards. Jack gets a stick on it on the far side. Stingers have got to stay on side. Official says it's good. Easton through the neutral zone, steps over the... Oh, I thought he stepped over the red line and pushed it over, but that'll be icing called against the Blazers. 9:04 remaining in the second. 2-1. Stingers in this semifinal game. Face off in the Blazers zone. Shot on net and scores. A quick play off the face-off puts the Stingers ahead 3-1. Face off in the neutral zone. Stingers win the draw. Step over into the attacking zone, take a shot that goes wide. Blazers have got their work cut out for them as they look for the long feed. Stingers are there. Mateo puts a forecheck on. Caden puts a forecheck on. Stingers step over into the attacking zone. Hull on the brakes in the far corner. They find their defense. Can't collapse there. Behind the net, Scott puts it on the near boards. Blazers send it ahead. Here comes Carter one-on-one. He gets held up outside the blue line. Stingers skate the puck out of the zone. Pick up some speed through the neutral zone. Push to the outside by Scott. Looks for the centering pass. Broken up by Justin. Stingers turn and fire. It goes wide. Another shot through traffic goes wide to the near side. Goody now on the near boards. Circles back. Flips it behind Justin. Nothing but Stingers there. But Goody comes in at speed and pops it out of the zone. Stingers step over the blue line. Centering pass is broken up. Stripped away, a shot. Doesn't get through traffic. Puck is loose in front. Blazers trying to clear it. Stingers keep it in. Blazers clear it far side. No icing is going to be called here. That didn't get to the far line. Goody puts the forecheck on. Stingers pick up speed through the neutral zone. Nice toe drag, gets around the D, but can't get a shot off. Blazers slip it long, looking for the long pass for Parker, but the bobbling puck hard to handle. Parker fights for it. Stingers try to clear on the near zone. Here come the Stingers, 2-on-1. Tristan in position. Trusting his brother. Pass across. And they don't make it. Stingers. Pass to the point. Broken up by Eli. It's up for Parker. Here comes Parker. Shoots. Nice save. Rebound is bobbling. Parker's got it behind the net, but the Stingers strip it away. We got 6:38 remaining in the second period. 3-1, sorry. Stingers is the scorer. A shot on net. Justin's got it. And we'll take the whistle. shot on net is stopped, and after the face-off, Blazers clear the zone. Eli puts it ahead for Mateo. Sends it in. Turned around by the Stingers. Stingers pass the puck up ice. Skate over the blue line. Push to the outside by Clark. The centering pass goes through. Blazers try to clear the zone. Stingers keep it in. The shot is off a skate and goes wide of the net. Pass in front. The Stingers can't capitalize. Blazers send the puck long. Possession is about 70-30 in favor of the Stingers. Well played by Eli. Over to Mateo with the shot. The rebound is slapped away. Stingers skate the puck up ice. Hell of a back check by Carter. Jack battles behind the net. He's taken down. Clark skates the puck up ice. He's got Caden with him. Clark into the corner. Looks for the pass to the slot. Stingers clear it long. That'll be icing called against the Stingers. 5:11 to go in the second. 3-1 Stingers in this semifinal game. Stingers win the draw in their own zone, skated up ice. Can't get a shot off. That's sent out of the zone. Here comes Gavin, 2-on-1. Gavin, pass across. Broken up by the Stingers. I'd like to see Gavin shoot. Stingers turn it around, step over the blue line into the attacking zone. Stingers from the high slot. Take a shot, that goes wide. Stingers from behind the net now. Backhand, doesn't get through. Stingers from the point, winds up, shoots. Stingers again. Pass in front. Scores. Stingers pull ahead 4-1. 4:33 to go in the second. Blazers have been down this far before and have come back. Blazers try to clear it on the far side, looking for a breakout pass, but the Stingers are there. Jack from his own zone looks for the long feed for Eli, finds Eli. Eli fires, doesn't get through the traffic. Battle behind the net. Stingers swoop out with it. Skate the puck up ice. Offside. 3:55 remaining in the second. 4-1 Stingers. Face off just outside the Blazers zone. Stingers win the draw in the neutral zone. Pass it back to their D. Swing it to the near side. Broken up by Tristan. Tristan steps over the blue line. Draw pass for Carter. Carter winds up. Fires. Blocker save. Stingers clear the puck on the far side. Clark is there. Pokes it ahead for Mateo. Mateo can't get cleanly across the line. That's offside. 3:27 remaining in the second. 4-1 Stingers. Down behind the Stingers net after the face-off. Stingers, well-organized passing. Skates through the neutral zone. Pushed to the outside by Clark. Loose puck picked up by the Stingers. Shot short side. Open back door again. The Blazers clear it. We've got some words in the corner. 3:02 remaining in the second. We got a whistle, but I don't see a call. Officials are picking up a broken stick, but what's the call? Face off in the Blazers zone as Carter goes to the box for 4 minutes. It was a bit of a waffly hand signal by the ref there. I think I saw a hooking call. They didn't actually look too sure of the call themselves, I thought. The Stingers go to the power play for 4 minutes. Parker by himself in the attacking zone takes a shot. It goes just wide. Clark holds the blue line, puts it in down behind the net. Parker is there. Parker doesn't have anybody to pass to. He needs a little hand here. Parker working. On him. And retreats. Finds Tristan on the near boards. Tristan retreats as well. Puts it up the near side looking for Gavin. It goes long. Kill a little penalty time. 2:09 remaining in the second. 4-1 Stingers is the score as the Stingers skate the puck up ice, pass through the neutral zone onto the far board, step over the blue line, get pushed to the wide side, and that's knocked off as Parker gives that a whip onto the Stingers goaltender. Stingers goaltender tries to play it out of the zone. Gavin bats it down below the shoulders. Well played by Gavin as the Stingers clear the zone now. Here come the Stingers. Step over the blue line, push to the outside. A little dribbler on net with a open winger in front. Justin's gonna hold on to that. 1:32 remaining in the second. 4-1 Stingers with 2:30 to go in the Stingers power play. Stingers win the draw, goes up to the point. Stingers call in the play from the point, put it down behind the net. Stingers go wide to the far corner, find the left point. Stingers in the far corner now. Throw it towards the net. That's deflected. Stingers regain possession. Mateo gets a stick on the puck, but the Stingers keep it in the zone. Stingers maintain possession. Push to the outside. And another call against the blue jerseys. We got a penalty coming up for tripping. Five on three in favor of the white sweaters. The Stingers take a shot. Good save by Justin, or that might have gone off the shin pad, sorry. And the Blazers send it long to kill a little penalty time. 30 seconds remaining in the second period as the Stingers step over the line into the attacking zone. Easton battling in the corner. Stingers all over him. 5-on-3 in favor of the Stingers for another minute 15. A shot, a rebound is slapped away, well defended by the Blazers. The Stingers goaltender plays this to center ice. Stingers with the draw pass to the red line. That'll be it for the second period. 4-1 Stingers after 2 periods of play. All right, we get kicked off on the third period. 4-1 Stingers is the score. 5-on-3 for still another 49 seconds. 4-1 Stingers. The Stingers take a shot. That's deflected wide. Blazers clear it long. Stingers goaltender plays it off to the neutral zone. Picked up by Easton. Here comes Easton. Easton steps into the attacking zone, but he's held up. Maintains possession, circles high. Comes back out of the zone. And back into his own zone. Kill a little penalty time. But he's got a forechecker on him. Off the far boards. Stingers regain possession. A little snap, Justin with the save. 9:10 to go in the third. 4-1 Stingers. Face off in the Blazers zone. Stingers goaltender signaling the end of the penalty. Stingers with the save that doesn't get through. Jack backhands it out of the zone for Goody to chase after, but the Stingers there first. Back to even strength. The Stingers send the puck cross ice in the neutral zone. Goody puts a little pressure on. Stingers lob it to the near boards. Stingers step over the blue line, push to the outside by Jack. Stingers regain possession. The centering pass goes through. Stingers are there on the far boards. Picked up by Scott. Scott turns on the Jets through the neutral zone, but he's turned away. Stingers put it into the Blazers zone. Jack is there. Jack behind his goaltender. Backhands it up for Caden. Caden with a little toe drag. Nice dangle. And that trickles into the far corner. Parker with the shot. He hits a stick and out of play. 7:53 to go in the third. 4-1 Stingers. Stingers win the draw. Pass it out of the zone. Here come the Stingers. 2-on-2. Circle wide. Down below their goal, below Justin. And around to the far side. Blazers keeping them at bay into the corner. Stingers looking for a smart pass. Drop it into the corner. Blazers are there. Blazers looking for a pass behind the net. Pass in front by the Stingers. Picked off by the Blazers, and here comes Carter. He's got Gavin with him. Carter steps the puck up ice, shoots, rebound. Oh, Gavin couldn't quite get there in time. A nice save. There's a high stick to the head. They don't mess around with that. 2 minutes for head contact against the White Sweaters. Face off in the Stinger zone. A shot from the point from Jack, and that's held on to. Face off in the Stinger zone. Jack looks for the D-to-D pass, but that's broken up. Stingers bring it into the Blazers zone. That's broken up. Both of ya, he says. There were some words. We got concurrent penalties. We'll play 5-on-4. Blazers still on the power play for another minute 36. Blazers, D-to-D pass in their own zone. Easton puts it behind the net. Finds Carter on the near side. Blazers taking their time to set up their play. Carter picks up some speed, drops it for Mateo. Mateo sends it, skates it up ice, goes wide to the near side on his backhand, can't get to his forehand cleanly. 6:20 to go in the third period, 4-1 Stingers. In this semi-final game. It's up for Easton. Easton takes it in the skates. Back down to the corner, back for Easton at the point. Easton backhands it in through traffic. Doesn't get cleanly through. Tristan battles in the far corner. Handed off for Carter. Carter behind the net. Pass in front is broken up and sent long. Justin leaves it for Easton, who leaves it for Carter. That's broken up by the Stingers. Blazers in their own zone, looking for a smart way out. It's up for Goody. Goody sends the puck ahead. That goes through the skates of the Stinger, but not cleanly. Kobo from behind the net puts it to the far corner. Stingers are there. Ooh, Parker taken down, and the puck goes out of play. No penalty on that. Face off in the Stinger zone. Stingers step over the blue line. Stingers back to even strength with a shot. Scores. A low snap. And a rocket past Justin to make it 5-1 Stingers. Face off at center ice. It's won by the Blazers. They send it long, and that'll be icing. Called against the Blazers with 5:57 remaining in the third. Face off in the Blazers zone. The Stingers win it, take a shot, and it goes wide. Goody picks up the loose puck in the Blazers zone, skates it behind his goaltender. Sends it ahead for Gavin. Gavin takes it in the skates, maintains possession. Steps over the blue line. A little shot on net's held on to by the Stingers. Words being had. No harm done. Face off in the Stinger zone. Stingers cleared on the near side. Easton battling. Easton wins the battle. Here comes Easton. That's poked away. Easton's got to retrieve the puck. Pass in front, and Parker can't get a good shot off. He's tied up. Stingers from behind their net. Looking for a smart pass out of the zone. Finds a winger on the near boards. Stingers step over the blue line. Tries to drop it. Keeps possession. Pass to the right point with a shot. That doesn't get through. Tristan battles in the far corner. He's got some help from Parker. Parker skates the puck out of the zone. Parker over the blue line. That gets pushed back. Easton in his own zone. Up the near boards. Daniel puts it for Parker. Parker sends it in deep. Eli picks up the puck, drops it for Easton, but that gets by him, and Easton sends it back for Clark. Clark swings it to the far side for Caden, but they don't connect. No ice is called here. 3:20 to go in the third. 5-1 Stingers. Stingers in their own zone. Find a winger on the near side. Carter puts the forecheck on. Carter giving him a chase, but the Stingers outrun him. Can't get out of the zone cleanly. Mateo turns and fires. That goes high. Carter from the near boards. Puck is stripped away. Here come the Stingers 2-on-2. Jack with a good stick. Leaves it for Mateo. But the Stingers get a stick on it. It's back for Clark. Clark to Jack. That gets into Jack's skates and gets behind him. Stingers get a hold of the puck, but can't make a good play out of it. Blazers clear the zone, setting up for Caden. Caden takes the shot. That's set aside by the Stingers goaltender. Stingers on the near boards, now on the Canada change. Stingers step over, drop pass. Stingers with a nice toe drag. That's pushed aside. Up to the left point. Back down into the near corner. Stingers circle high. Just keep it inside. Try to go through the slot, and that's slapped away. Battle in the corner. Canada comes out with it. Sends it long. Stingers goaltender plays it to the near boards. Scott chases it down in his own zone. Finds Kobo. Kobo manages to keep hold of it. Here comes Kobo. He gives it to Goody. Goody drops it.
Come on, Gavin.
Gavin, I don't know how they managed to stay onside there. Couldn't get a shot off, though. Gets pushed into the far corner. A minute 17 to go in the third. 5-1. Stingers is the score. Carter rotates in. Holds up the puck on the far boards. Kobo there to help out. Kobo comes out with it. Pass to the slot, and that goes right through. A race for the puck in the Blazers zone. Final minute of play in the third period. Tristan battles behind the goal line. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Cross-checking penalty coming up against the blue jerseys. And there's words. Goody's fired up. 49 seconds to go in the third. 5-1 Stingers is the score. And we got penalties both sides. So we'll play 5-on-5 hockey for the remainder of the game. Blazers are looking for, we got two in the box. We've got maybe an unsportsmanlike going on. I'm not sure what's happening here. There was a bench penalty or an unsportsmanlike called against the blue jerseys and somebody serving it. More likely. All right, 49 seconds to go in the third. 5-1. Stingers is the score. Face off in the Blazers zone. Behind the net now. Stingers put the puck up the near side. Clark is there. Stingers come out with it. He's got Parker to help out. Clark keeps battling. He flips the puck long. Stingers goaltender plays it off the near boards. Eli puts some loose pressure on. Stingers on the near side. Get around Clark and chase it down. Stingers below the goal line, looking for the centering pass. Clark breaks it up. Clark fires the puck on the near side. This is going to run out at the end of the game as the Blazers fall to the Stingers 5-1 in this semifinal game. The end of the road for the Blazers, and the Stingers move on. The Stingers, an excellent team. Nice talent and well organized. A well-deserved win for the Stingers. And a well-fought game by the Blazers. A good tournament. But that'll be it. Well, thanks for joining us for this Canada Capital Cup tournament. The Blazers made it to the semifinals, but have not moved on. It was a fun tournament, well played. Lots of good talent. Let's get some players of the game here. Number 6, Easton Galley, well played game, well played tournament. That's it for us, folks. Thanks for joining us for this tournament. We will see you next time.